Good afternoon from wherever you are. I hope you're well and have been keeping safe. For those of you who are here for the very first time, karibuni sana. My name is Noel Nyangweso Matiro. Today we'll be talking about some of the hidden sources of trauma. What is trauma? Trauma is an emotional response to a deeply distressing or disturbing experience which may easily leave you psychologically damaged. Traumatic events often shatter your sense of peace and security, which leaves you feeling hopeless, helpless, and even vulnerable. We may think that some of the struggles we undergo on our day-to-day lives don't constitute of any trauma, but the reality is that anything that limits your access to life and freedom in general could be a source of trauma. So, what are some of these sources of trauma? Domestic, family, and even dating violence. This manifests as emotional abuse, psychological abuse, and even physical abuse. This could easily come from our boyfriends, our husbands, our parents, and even our siblings. Sexual or physical abuse. You might have been raped or molested as a child, or even an adult, or even you might have been touched inappropriately. A car accident or an accident in general that leaves you amputated or injured for life. These individuals normally tend to isolate as they feel they are a sense of burden to those around them. An act of violence that you have repressed at the back of your memories. A very good example for this would be the 2013 Westgate attack, a period of economic and financial struggle. Tusiende mbali, COVID hit last year. So many people were affected in very many different ways, and they are still affected to date. Let's keep that in mind. It's still trauma. Constantly getting yourself compared to your siblings and even your friends. Why are you not like so and so? Why can't you do this like so and so? Don't do that. If that happens to you, don't do that to your children. Let them grow, let them be able to talk to you. Let them not hold anything against you. Academic stress due to being compared to friends and siblings or having your worth being dependent on your grades. Mbona usikuwe kama number one? Mbona usifanye sijui nini na nini? That is not good. If you're one of those people who underwent that from your parents, make sure you talk to your children. Make sure you're patient with them. Get to understand the reason why they're not performing well in school. It could be a simple reason such as being bullied by their classmates, or they could just be having a personal problem with the teacher. Just that yani mtoto haimaanishi that they are not entitled to having opinions. They are. A long period of neglect or even loneliness. Ever met these individuals who say and even show you that they don't need anyone? It's due to being abandoned as children, so they developed a mentality where they don't really need anyone because they managed to get through a certain phase of their life by themselves. A major surgery or a life-threatening illness such as cancer or even HIV. Getting constantly humiliated, which reduces your self-esteem and your self-worth. Don't allow people, regardless of who they are, to publicly humiliate you or belittle you. If you got used to it so much as a child, learn to speak up for yourself so that you can manage to heal that trauma. So we all have scars, or we've all undergone something that has shaken us in one way or another. But in spite of all that, don't let any of your past traumatic experiences try to define you. If anything, you should live life with an open heart and with a heart full of love. It might not be your fault that certain things happen to you, but it is your responsibility as an adult to heal those parts of you that underwent traumatic experiences. Don't go around trying to look for fault from your parents or your caregivers just because you're not willing to do the inner work. Feel free to comment in the comment section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. We have a very long way to go, as I earlier said. Take care, guys. Until we meet next time.